Hey there, folks. As far as you're concerned, my name is Freak with a Pen, and this is Alone in the Dark 2024. So, yeah. Finished Bomb Rush Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. Um, Unfortunately, I kind of ruined the. Oh no! What happened? Um, I finished the. I finished Bomb Rush Cyberpunk. It's not a terribly long game, so you know. I knew that was probably gonna happen, so I downloaded Alone in the Dark to play as well. No game. We're going with easy, so I don't get absolutely destroyed. And not just because I'm kind of a huge puss who probably will get scared. I'll probably get scared. Modern. That's fine, I'm not even that far in the game. Like, honestly, I'm not even that far in the game. Or maybe I am. I have no idea how long this game is. That's right, you better stop. You run that Gata over with that fucking Model T, all you're gonna do is piss it off. Alone in the dark.
So, your uncle. What's wrong with him?
He's possessed.
As in...
I swear to God, this guy's in fucking everything
Something like
nowadays. It's just a
He says
swamp
dark
puppy.
man is following him, watching him at all times.
What do you make of it?
It's nonsense, of course, but I'd be lying if I said it didn't bother me. You see, it runs in my family.
Possession?
No, detective. Deteriorating melancholy. Practically
What?
every member of the Hartwood family is driven mad before they grow old.
Oh. Depressing.
But Jeremy didn't kill himself. Is that why he's at your setup?
Despite being convinced that he is truly possessed, he decided to put his last chips on Dr. Gray and his psychoanalysis, figuring he might stumble upon some cure.
You mentioned the letter.
I received a disturbing letter from Jeremy accusing the Steph and all the other patients of being involved in some cult. And now they are also out to get him.
Could it be real? Or is it all just in his head?
It's a story he tells himself, Mr. Hornby. Anything to avoid the truth.
Which is?
That we're all terribly insignificant. That people mean so very little to one another. That there is no one out to get Jeremy Hartwood because he isn't worth getting.
Here we are.
Are the lip movements bad, or is it just the angles that they're shooting it at?
My uncle's not well, Mr. Hornby. I want to make sure he's all right.
And what's my part in this? You couldn't get a cab?
I just wouldn't feel safe going alone.
Seriously, I can
Did you
never
ring the
remember
bell?
this motherfucker, the actor
Yeah.
for Carnby's,
It'll actually come to that.
No. But you might need to wave it around depending on how agreeable the staff will be.
What exactly are we gonna do when we find Jeremy?
I don't know.
I swear to God,
This is
Carnby
fine.
has to be the most the most inconsistent character in all of video games. Like, Edward Carnby has been an old British fop, a modern day New York cop, a 50s tough guy, rough and tumble type PI. Like, fuck me, man. Can we get a bit of consistency? Shit. Okay, David Harbour. Fucking David Harbour. Fucking everything now. Isn't he the Red Guardian? Is that David Harbour? I think that's David Harbour. Hold on, let me check some. Sorry, what was I doing? I got distracted. I haven't gotten much sleep today. Sorry. David Harbour. He's at the premiere of something called Thunderbolts. Oh, okay. So he is, isn't he? He's fucking. Fuck you! Fuck you to the person who fucking changed the name of the Thunderbolts to the New Avengers on fucking. Fuck you. Right, he also played Santa Claus in Violent Night. Okay, yeah, he is the Red Guardian. He is the Red Guardian. It's still so weird that they replaced the original actor for the Sentry with Lewis Pullman. They conducted experiments on him, right? Was the experiment that they conducted on him to turn an Asian guy into a white guy? Was that the fucking experiment they fucking pulled on him? He was in A Working Man, the Jason Statham movie. You know, that Jason Statham movie where he's a total badass with a objectively silly codename. Look, I love Jason Statham, and I love Jason Statham movies, but seriously, that's like a third of his fucking career. Who's in this one? Dexter Tolliver? Who in the balls is Dexter Tolliver? National security. Oh, he was one of the assholes in the fucking meeting with the president. Ugh. Wasting my fucking time, David Harbour. Anyway, I'm gonna go with Emily. Some people might be disappointed with that, just because, you know, Carnby is sort of the face of Alone in the Dark, but you know, it's my stream and I'll do what the fuck I want.
So quiet. Where is everyone?
This is a big place. Maybe they're on the other side of the house.
Stay here. I'll have a look.
Oh, so it's just, I don't know. I thought I was actually gonna get a different. Okay. I thought I was actually gonna get like a different story and different like objectives. So, no, this is just. Oh, that's fucking lame. This is just I'm playing the same fucking levels as I would be as Edward Carnby, just as Emily. That's really fucking lame.
What's this?
Like I'm not expecting like them to, you know, build a whole different story, but like maybe at least like, I don't know, put the shit in a different sequence. Maybe, I don't know. Like maybe while Carnby goes down this way, we have to solve some kind of puzzle. I don't know. Well, whatever's staring at me from that barrel, it can take a bullet real well.
I don't think I'll be able to get in there.
Fuck you, game. It is almost 2 in the morning. I do not need the agita.
This must be older than Derceto. They've built the house around it.
Huh. Sorry, just something I noticed from later in the game. It's, interesting. Fucking lighting effects going fucking bonko. There we go. Some more rounds for my Sunday special. I have no idea if I don't even know if that's a real Pew Pew model. Or I'm pretty sure I heard it in an episode of Columbo once. What? What was I stuck on there? Oh boy, dishwasher, yes. The family bibble.
Every day your silence weighs a little heavier. It's been a
Mom loves
difficult
Columbo.
year for
Oh,
everyone, and many have lost all
Of course she
hope.
does. It's fucking
I read in
great.
the papers about people suffering. Pictures of dust.
Hey, if you have a
covered
distaste for
landscapes
yuppies, as
without
I
a
do,
drop of
check
water.
out Columbo.
I
Pretty
wish
much
you
everyone,
you were
pretty much
still
every bad
tending
guy
the earth
is some fucking yuppie that thinks they're so much
turned
better
their
than
back
Columbo.
against us. I have started to look for help elsewhere.
And just get
I
fucking
prayed you
destroyed
would
by
tell
this
me if
doddering
I'm going
old
down a
man.
path that you
Oh, it's
found
great.
disagreeable. With help from Batiste and Charlotte,
They just get
found
fucking
comfort in the
ruined.
voodoo. I have long been skeptical of that Caribbean cult, but it's been of good use to me. It seems all harmless in my book. I say some words dreamt up by the Creoles, and I carry around a small pocket of gree-gree. Nothing of this is mentioned in the Bible, of course, but the French quarter priestess tells me it's all connected. She says the Christian God is just one more perspective on the creator of things. That's what I like to think, but the other way around. That the spirits of her faith are just aspects of you, our Heavenly Father. I am so grateful for the words you gave Mr. Hartwood. We will sing your praises at St. John's Eve. The world will be blessed soon again. Only the sacrifices of the Old Testament compare to your demands. Let it be the truth. A mother of earth, wood, and dirt. A mother of 1,000 young.
Sacred sand, $1. Black cat oil, $1.50. Devil shoestrings, a quarter. That makes $2.75, madame.
What was that you were telling the doctor? A goat without horns. What does that mean?
You must have misheard me, madame. I said no such thing.
Please. I know I don't look like any of you, but I'm devout. I'm ready to do what it takes.
Do not be so eager to sacrifice the few things you have left, madame. Now please, leave my store.
A goat without horns.
Do goat horns fall off? Like deer antlers? I don't know much about goats, I guess. Half the episodes show what happens and who did it, and the other half is him figuring out and catching. Yeah, it's a how catch 'em. And of course, whenever I say that to someone, they look at me like I've just spoken fucking alien. It's just like it's a term. It's sort of so when we don't know who did the crime in a mystery, it's called a who done it. How catch 'em is basically we know who did it. We just don't know how they did it, or how the detective is going to catch them. It's unfortunately a thing that isn't used in a lot of famous detective stories. Like, really, the only one I can think of that uses it with regularity is Columbo itself. God, I miss Peter Falk. Welcome, folks. Welcome. How y'all doing? Ah, inspect, or as I like to call it, cheating vision. Excuse me. Don't you fucking play games with me, game. It's because of her watching it led me to liking Ace Attorney series. Oh, nice. I keep thinking I should do an Ace Attorney series, or I should do Ace Attorney for one of the streams, but also I don't think I'm really that good at it, so... Is that a fucking... Oh, no, it's padlocks. Alright, okay. Oh! That's a pig carcass. I heard some... Oh, I'm gonna have to go down this way, aren't I? I don't want to go down deeper into the basement in a horror game. Game, you giving me the agita?
Please do not touch the boiler. It is working after all. While the sabotage has caused a leak, only the decorative plate has been completely ruined. Let's wait for Mr. Chance to turn up and he can take a look at the leak.
If you
Mr.
ever...
Waits.
If you ever do it, your guardian spirit would assist you. Is that a mechanic in the later games, or are you saying you're my guardian spirit?
That doesn't look safe. There's something missing.
I'm gonna try the door that I'm pretty sure leads up. and just hope I don't get... Oh, thank God. Thank you, God, I don't have to go downstairs. Or I don't have to go further into the basement yet. Oh, don't tease me like this, game. And dead body. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Honestly, a bit more slow burn than I thought. Yo, free spirit to assist in games I've played and liked. Fair enough. Boy, I hope whoever's rooms these are don't mind me just walking around looking at their shit.
What's this?
Pizzazz key? Is that what that said? Piazza. The fuck's a piazza?
Sunday, June 22nd. I spent all day looking for Jeremy. I should have cared for the others, but I'm scared that he will do something irreversible. Cassandra is upset that I didn't give her the latest shipment of pain medication that Waits brought from the post office yesterday. I would have given it to her, but the company didn't send a new key this time around, so the box is just sitting there on my desk. They must have figured we had plenty of their gimmicky keys by now. I only remember seeing one lately. Grace was playing with it inside the grand parlor. Unless it turns up by itself, it will have to wait. I have to figure out where Jeremy is. I think Jack knew something. That dog of his found a strange rot permeating the house. She's showing us, he said. Like those blots and streaks of fetid rot was talking to her.
Well, that can't possibly be good. Child talking to mold? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Okay. So this is a piazza, I guess. I played the original Ace Attorney trilogy and played one other plus crossover with Professor Layton. I saw the Professor Layton crossover one. I still don't get how that's supposed to work because isn't like Ace Attorney is supposed to take like place like what, like a couple years in the future, and Professor Layton is supposed to be like in the 50s. Plus, Ace Attorney is in quote-unquote America.
Wait, don't.
Remember to eat your jelly donuts!
Do you know where I can find Jeremy Hartwood?
Of course not.
McCarthy, what are you doing? I told you not to lose sight of the girl.
Don't you worry, Mags. I'll find that little rascal.
Now I'm just a simple southern lawyer.
I'm sorry about all this, but I'm looking for my uncle. His name is Jeremy Hartwood.
What are you doing, child? You shouldn't be alone. Go find McCarthy.
Who are you? Are you here for the Fay Dodo?
Go upstairs now.
My name is Emily Hartwood. I'm the niece of Jeremy Hartwood. This is Detective Carnby.
The police? Why are you here?
No, I'm a private investigator. Sorry to bother you. My client's worried about her uncle. He's a patient here at Tercetto. If you don't mind, could you direct us where to find him?
No, I can't. Jeremy has gone missing. If you leave your information, I will make sure to contact you.
Wait, he ran away?
No, he won't leave the house.
Welcome to San
He's around
Fantocchio.
here somewhere, and both of our orderlies are looking for him.
That's unacceptable.
I'm
Where's Dr. Gray? I
still
want to speak
so
with him
annoyed.
immediately.
Fine, I'll ask him. Wait here and
Such a
don't
dumb
touch
name
anything.
for the city in Big Hero 6. Fucking San Francisco.
You want to see Jeremy's room?
Can you show us?
Follow me.
Oh! Disturbing. Another fine day here in the prefecture of Los Angeles.
Thank you. Strange kid.
Let's look around, see what we can find.
Not creepy at all. Yeah, it's just a mental health facility with a child. That never turns out bad, especially not in horror games. Is that a bear attacking a seal? Do bears attack seals? Is that a thing? Skeleton seemingly tearing off its own flesh to grab... What is that, a peach? A bell pepper? Half a formed skull. Ooh. Hey, something that isn't totally creepy. I mean, the face is a little Slenderman-esque, but you know, could be way fucking worse. Carnby, what do you got to say?
What kind of stuff are we looking for? I've never been part of an investigation before.
Letters, diaries, receipts, all sorts of notes.
Okay. Oh, my back. Ugh. Commonplace book.
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape.
Wow,
Only his
just
pallid
straight to
mask
10, huh?
shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senor. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall. How did you first come to understand such things, Senora? How did you know that the battered boil in the basement would lead me to Lafayette Cemetery? Or how the old upstairs clock, with its astronomical motifs would take me to that hateful mound outside of Claremont Harbor. Those are my memories.
A hateful
my
mound?
past. Is there perhaps a chance, if ever so small, for me to see Tarawaya? I want that more than anything. Please, let my talisman take me there. Let me sit with Juan under his Bodhi tree. Despite having sold me that talisman, Miss Jackson, the voodoo priestess, revealed none of her secrets to me. That's why I had to travel to Tonka. Instead, she cruelly told Baptiste, my caretaker, that he would be betrayed and killed in the most awful way. That the one he loved would pierce his thigh with a sharp spear, and that he would be devoured by his own mother. What a terrible thing to say.
It would be a punter in these games? Or I would be... Oh, yeah, yeah. Just anything remotely creepy, just like, ah! That's actually why I'm banned from several haunted houses. Look, when I get scared, I get punchy. I didn't want to fucking go in there in the first place.
The people of DeSoto were becoming dangerous. They do not understand what they are doing. I must do something to stop them. I tried talking to Dr. Gray, but he confuses my worries. He's caught up in treating me. How can he expect evil to be cured with medicine?
Boy, it's almost like he's a doctor.
The orderlies, the housekeeper, and the patients are all deranged. They will call upon evil to enter this world. All will be lost. Everything. Unless I can find a clerk, Mr. Waite. He seems to be a clear-thinking man. Maybe Beauregard.
Beauregard. Self-defense mechanism. Exactly. In the most literal sense of the term. I am defending myself from things that my brain is like, ah!
The dark man offered me a prison, and I accepted. I signed that miscarried contract and entered the dark path. Everyone is safe, except for me.
Well, that last bit is depressing as fuck. I don't even know if I had to have put it to an adjacent one. I could have just... Yeah, Alright. That's why I don't like Scarecrow from DC. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Have you ever seen anything like this? Looks like a talisman.
You mean like this one?
How funny would it be? How funny would it be to,
Can you find me a knife to cut the canvas?
to be a character...
I want to take this with me.
You want to take the painting? Sure, I'll find one.
Ah, the reaction when you realize the person writing the check is fucking nuts. Did the eyes move? Oh! Okay. Carnby took it off the thing.
Hartwood. Emily?
I'll take it. Thank you.
Okay.
We're done here, right?
I'm not sure.
You don't know my fears, Willem
I
Dafoe.
don't know how to do any of this.
Listen, I think we should talk to Dr. Gray. He must know something about what's going on around here.
Okay. Let's do that.
I wish I knew more of that bit. Cause now I just sound like a dick. Cause now I just sound like a dick, and I was
Come on,
like
I
I
don't
was
wanna
calling
be
you
here all
weak.
night.
No, I'm trying to quote the scene where Willem Dafoe as
Detective Carnby? Where
what's
did...
his fucking face? The Green Goblin. Is it time for the spookums? Has the spookum times begun? I call it the spookums so that I don't shoot myself in fear.
What is this place?
Because me using silly words is the only thing keeping me from being terrified. So I don't play horror games. I know you're down there, ghoulies. Show yourselves, you bastards. And people thought you could make a bad movie off it. Well, I mean, they did make a bad movie off of this. But that's less because of the source material and more because Uwe Boll's a fucking hack. I'm not making the same stupid fucking movies that Hollywood is making. Bitch, you made a fucking movie based off Postal. Shut the fuck up.
What the hell was that thing?
Get your little butt buddy out here. I know there's one hiding right there. Show yourself, you prick. Fuck you. Oh, God. And I will fight all my critics if they accept. Yeah. Yeah, because that really proves that your movies aren't crap, Uwe. Fist fighting some fucking 14-year-old that said they didn't like they didn't like the House of the Dead movie. Yeah, that really proves your point, asshole. You know, I never tried this in my personal playthrough. Might as well see what happens.
I can't go that way.
Oh, are you butt fucking kidding me? Oh, fuck you, game. Really? Invisible fucking walls? That's so fucking cheap.
This can't be.
Like, again, I don't... They didn't need to, like, program a whole new story just for the different characters. But, you know, have it be that they enter these areas in a different sequence. You know? Like, that's all I'm asking. Like, a little bit of effort, guys. I say that as if I know how hard it was to make this game.
I can't go that way.
But, like, I mean, they could have done, you know, something. But there was some that are putting in charge of a movie based on game they have no knowledge on. I mean, yeah, but could you say that Uwe Boll knows anything about any of the video games that he makes movies based on? Ah, the distraction mechanic. Something I've almost never fucking used in this game. Except when I absolutely had to use it. Eh. And the clown face is just a clown face. Enjoy it. Oh, you're right, but he knows what he is. Yeah. I mean, let's be entirely honest. You do know the reason that we have gotten significantly less Uwe Boll movies, though, right? It's because Germany got rid of the tax loophole that made funding a movie. Jesus!
Is that you?
Baptiste?
How'd you get here?
I was back at Derceto. Looking for my Uncle Jeremy?
Jeremy's your uncle. I didn't know.
Okay.
Why would you?
So...
You're still working at Derceto?
Yeah, both me and Lotta stuck around. We're real orderlies now. You remember my sister Lotta, don't you?
Alright, cool. So,
Baptiste?
the cutscene's slightly different.
You know about the dark man haunting your uncle?
Fucking Carnby didn't get fucking choke slammed in his.
I think we all in his head somehow. Because these streets are real, but they're not like on any map. Nah, this is like when you remember something, but in the wrong way.
Do you know how to get back to Derceto? I'm not
Wow,
safe.
that was fucking spot on for what's going on.
Don't call me that. It's Miss Emily Hartman. There's no reason to
What?
call me anything else.
I'm sorry, Miss Emily. I'm just trying to tell you like it is. This place ain't
Are there
safe for
separate
nobody.
achievements for
There's
when you're
evil
playing
hiding in the
as
dark.
How do
Emily
I
than when you're playing as Carnby? I mean, at least that's
Yes,
something, I
this
guess.
Juju necklace got me.
You mean this talisman?
Just like it. He says it's been protecting him ever since he got it from Miss Jackson down the street.
You know where it came from? Have you been there?
I was there no more than 1 hour ago looking for Jeremy. Locked it up to keep the ghouls from getting inside. You can have the key if you want.
Thank you. I'll take a look.
Stay safe, miss.
You know, I gotta say, so back to what I was saying before, actually. The reason we have gotten less Uwe Boll movies is because of the fact that the reason he did those movies was because it was kind of a good way of scamming the German government out of money. See, in Germany at the time, they had this, tax loophole that made funding a movie tax deductible if you basically got a loss on your on your investment. That's good. He would still be making them if they didn't. Yeah. And yeah, they basically got rid of that. I mean, you know. Okay. I will give the game this. It does have some really disturbing monster designs.
Oh, what's this?
Jesus! I you know what makes that jump scare you know what makes the reaction to that jump scare even worse? I've played through this level as Carnby, and the same fucking thing happened. Fuck. They did a movie explaining that too. It's called The Producers. Oh god, I love The Producers. It's so good. I prefer the newer one. Just because, well, I mean, one of the many reasons it's better is because it's a musical. The original with Gene Wilder, is not a musical. No, I'm good. This isn't like when, you know, like a fucking spider comes down. Both are good. Both are good. I just prefer the musical one. This isn't like when a giant spider just suddenly comes down on the character and I need to pause to just be okay again. This was me being embarrassed by my own reaction to the jump scare. Because again, I've played this level and I played it as Carnby and the same fucking thing happened. I really shouldn't have been surprised. Oh, God. Anyway. Oh, boy. I wonder if I can attract him with this. No? Alright, fuck it. I mean, I could distract him, or, you know, he's far enough away that I can probably get away with just, you know, pew-pewing him down. Or maybe not. Oh god, just like the like multiple bodies ostensibly just like sewn together. It is genuinely a disturbing fucking monster design. And I will hand it to the developers of this game. They may have cut some corners around here, but they did not skimp on the monster designs. And I gotta hand it to them. Especially since, you know, unlike the original, they're not a bunch of just floating fucking polygons. And, like, I know what some people are gonna say, you know, given the time that it was, of course they were polygons. It's like, no, I mean, like, they were just, like, abstract fucking shapes were the bad guys in the original Alone in the Dark. I gotta say though, I feel like Emily's starting Pew Pew might be...
Emily.
Oh! That's another thing that's actually pretty cool. Like, you can actually have the game read out the objective. That's, I mean, I just think that's cool.
Couldn't understand where she was, but it felt like a waking dream. Baptiste, who she vaguely remembered from her past, claimed to work as an orderly at Derceto. He was also looking for Jeremy, and seemed to imply that he was chasing him through Jeremy's own mind. Maybe this wasn't Emily's dream, but Jeremy's, and she was trapped inside somehow. Baptiste suspected that Jeremy was in some control due to a talisman that he had been given by a Miss Jackson, a name Emily recalled to be one of the many voodoo witch doctors in the French Quarter. In hope to find a way back to Derceto, Emily set out to find Miss Jackson's place.
Like, like, I've been scared by jump scares in this game, or I've been scared by jump scares in games. But I think that might be the first time I've been genuinely, embarrassed by being scared of a jump scare. Like, I'll play it up a lot of the time when I'm scared of a jump scare, but, like... Again, I should have known that was coming. I've played this level, for God's sakes. Have I just been standing around? Like I... Hey, Belle.
I can't go that way.
Who the fuck is talking? Looking around. So, that is either Lottie or Cassandra. Lottie is the sister of Baptiste, the guy that fucking chokeslammed us earlier. That's right, I made a noise. Come on. Fuck off, Moss Man. I wonder if I can nail the monsters with one of these. Where are you, you human turducken? Oh god, I forgot they can do that! Son of a... Is this a Molotov? But how would you be if someone random voice was narrating everything you're doing? Yeah, fair enough. I think it's also supposed to be implied that maybe this is a story being told after the fact. It is a Molly! Alright. That was not super effective considering this motherfucker's made of plants. think there might be one more monster before I get to the room. No? Well, then fuck this lady's door, I guess.
This must be Miss Jackson's place. Let's see if we can find out more about Jeremy's talisman.
Ah, yes. Health drink, and certainly not moonshine.
It looks exactly like Jeremy's talisman.
By the way, can I just... Something's gonna happen at the end of this level, and I just need to...
I think it's meant to hold the talisman.
And... Talisman schematic... 3, 2... 3, 2, 1? Oh, 358. It's much larger print in the thing there.
I'm not sure what numbers I should use. Maybe there's something in Jeremy's notes. What's that picture in the glass? Where is that?
Well, considering that blanket is about 5 feet from your ass right now, I'm gonna guess it's this room. Hey, Night Ashita. I'm probably gonna knock off after this level.
Good to see you again, Miss Hartwood. Mrs. Thompson told me you were here. She also alerted me that you brought a detective with you.
Cool! I
Very
wasn't aware I
curious
was
to
here,
see what
but
this is
good to
all
know that
about.
you did.
You don't remember me, do you, Miss Hartwood? We met at your family's house in the Garden District, when your uncle was about to be admitted under my care.
No, I remember. Sorry. I'm not really...
Ah, psychiatrist in a horror game.
In that case, have a
He
seat.
certainly isn't evil and in league with whatever fucking monstrous...
I don't seem to have made much of
in
an
league with whatever
impression.
monstrosity is plaguing
On
us.
the other hand, I can vividly recall you and your parents.
Because of our cheerful disposition, I'm sure.
You are far too intelligent to think that. You come from a joyless family, Miss Hartwood. The only amusement I took from my visit was discovering that the young lady's drink was an old-fashioned.
Very astute. Is that supposed to make you seem attentive or intelligent?
Whatever you prefer. Are you ready to tell me why you are here, Miss Hartwood? And why you brought a detective?
I received a letter from my uncle. He seems certain that he was in danger here. If I find out you're treating him badly, I'll be taking him back with me to New Orleans.
Really? Is he going to live with you in your tiny garçonniere? That would be a spectacular way to ratify your...
Don't you be talking about Garçonniere?
Because you are well aware that your father would never let him back in his house. No, I have it. Maybe you can bring him back up north. You've been wanting to move back for quite a few years, haven't you? You always preferred your mother's side of the family. Jeremy is free to leave with you. I won't object. However, there is one problem, as you might have learned. He is, in fact, missing.
Do you know where he could have gone?
Can you
No, I'm
not
afraid
sound like you're
I have my
orgasming
staff
on
looking for him.
every
I'm
piece
sure
of bad
he will
news
show
that
up
you're telling me?
eventually, especially if he learns that you are here. He is quite fond of
What can you tell me about his condition? I never heard a proper diagnosis. What is your medical opinion of him?
Well, let me think. He is an anxious man, depressed, even. He suffers from a perceived lack of order in his inner and outer life. He constantly complains about events not presenting themselves according to their divine nature.
And the Dark Man?
Hard to tell if it was ever anything specific. Jeremy uses the Dark Man as a psychological scapegoat to avoid facing the truth that he is in any way at fault.
You don't think there can be any truth to the Dark Man's supernatural existence?
Why would you ask that?
Can we ever be sure?
If the Dark Man is some sort of evil presence that is in possession of Jeremy?
Well,
I assure you, any evidence that you experience supporting that claim is purely delusional. Don't get caught up in mass hysteria, Miss Hartwood. You wouldn't want to take your uncle's place in this hospital, would you?
I'll be leaving now, Doctor. I need to keep
Motherfucker,
looking for my
you
uncle.
threatening to institutionalize me, you piece of shit?
I'll let you know if he shows up.
What the fuck?
Detective Carnby. God, I'm glad to see you. I was afraid you had left.
Me? You're the one who just disappeared.
It's hard to explain. I think I blacked out. It was like I went somewhere else.
It's okay, miss. You're clearly upset.
No, I don't know what's happening.
This is a very stressful situation for you, I understand.
Ugh, no, you don't understand.
Just take a deep breath. Why don't you sit down, smoke some of the Perique? If you want, I could even drive you back to New Orleans. I just want to have a talk with Dr. Gray first.
I want to stay. I found a talisman just like the one in the painting. I think I might be able to figure out where Tarawea is, where Jeremy wanted to go.
That's great. Just stay out of trouble, okay? Let me handle the investigation.
Oh wow, Carnby is much less likable
I'm
when he's not the
crazy,
main
Detective.
character.
Not yet.
When he's not the player character.
Okay, catch you later.
Much less likable. Like, fuck me, at least Emily has the excuse of not having experienced the shit to, you know...
If a talisman like this can open up doors between the French Quarter
Well,
and
I mean,
Dorsetto,
I guess
then maybe
so
Jeremy is
does
hiding in
Carnby.
some strange other world.
But you know
like
what?
Tarawea, the
But
place
you know what?
mentioned in the book.
She only said that she passed out. Carnby straight up tells her that something paranormal is going on. I'm just saying. There's the difference here. Anyway, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you guys so much for watching. Should I... it's fine. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you're watching this on TikTok, please consider following to stay up to date with all the streams we do throughout the week, plus all the D&D sketches and the occasional clip from the stream. Or actually, no, I don't do that anymore because of the highlight videos I post on YouTube. Or I will be posting on YouTube because, you know, it's gonna happen. I fucking edited the thing. It's the damn right they're going up on my YouTube channel. Anyway, if you're watching this on Twitch, please consider following and, when available, subscribing. We're actually not that far off from y'all being able to subscribe. If you're watching this on YouTube, please consider liking, commenting, subscribing, sharing, and dinging the bell. All of that really helps out the channel and lets me know that you guys are enjoying the content that I'm putting out. If you are watching this on YouTube, there should be an end card the last 20 seconds of the video with 3 links on it. 1 to my YouTube channel, 1 to a video YouTube thinks you like, and 1 to whatever playlist I set up this in. I'm probably going to keep playing this game. And, you know, I have another account on this PlayStation. Am I able to play this game on other accounts? We'll see. We'll see. If I can, I think every stream I'll probably switch between Carnby and Emily. Why? Because I'm a masochist, probably. Where the fuck was I? Patreon. If you like the stream and would like to contribute to keeping the wheels on this operation rolling, consider checking out my Patreon, where for $3 you can add a game to the Wheel of Wednesday, which is how we choose games for half the Wednesday streams. For $10 you can add a game straight up to next week's schedule. Or for a monthly rolling donation, you become a patron, or as we call them, fellow freaks, and that'll get you your name or pseudonym in the credits of every edited video uploaded to the YouTube channel. It'll get you a spot in our monthly raffle for a free spot on the Wheel of Wednesday. It'll get you early access to the raw footage of the streams. And soon it will get you access to exclusive content, or completely exclusive content like the podcast. Brain seizing, words failing, days. I think I actually did that pretty well. Seriously, where the fuck was I? Discord. Consider checking out our Discord server. We've got a free text chat room. We've got a free voice chat room. We do a monthly watch along. That is completely exclusive to the Discord server. I do not record it, so really the only way to take part is, be there or be square. But if there's not a link directly to any of the things that I've mentioned, wherever you're watching this, there should be a link on my page to my link tree that does have a link to all the things that I've mentioned. Yeah, I think that's it. Thank you so much for watching. I will hopefully see you guys next time. Bye-bye! Turn my mouse off.